Hey guys. Okay, you've heard me talk about holding space a couple times in previous videos. So what I mean by that is the area of time and quiet and focus that you create for yourself to process your day, your feelings, any emotions that came up, any circumstances that are happening, anything that's causing you stress or any anxiousness, things like that. So it's just really a time that you set aside for yourself to dig a little bit deeper, go a little bit beneath that initial feeling of whether it's anger or sadness or disappointment or feeling hurt or rejected or anything like that. And this is the time that you practice self-soothing and showing up for yourself. And that means, and this is all part of leading you into reparenting yourself and creating that deep security that will build your self-worth and confidence and all of that. So holding space is clearing your mind and your emotions and showing up for yourself. So sometimes there's not really a resolution necessarily. You didn't necessarily fix the quote-unquote problem or the situation, but you acknowledged and validated your experience of it and your side of it, and you really understand why you feel the way you do, what your feelings are, what you're being triggered by, where you're coming from, and what you need in order to feel safe moving forward. And that's when you would be able to create boundaries and things like that. So you can also hold space for other people. When you hold space for other people, that is you showing up into a space neutral, not bringing your own judgments, your own triggers, your own emotions. You are showing up to hold space for someone else. And when you do that, you are simply there to sit with their feelings. So you're not trying to fix them, change their experience, share your own, or even help them resolve it. Okay, you're really just listening and absorbing their process and their experience of either something you said or did, or a situation at work, or whatever it is, whatever they're needing you to hold space for. You're simply being in that moment with them. So sometimes it's a little bit easier to understand holding space for other people rather than yourself, because we so are not accustomed to holding space for ourselves. But apply that same rule to yourself. Show up and don't judge your emotion. Don't necessarily even try to fix it. You just sit with it and you acknowledge it and you validate it. You say, it's okay. It's okay that I feel this way. Because whether you say it's okay to feel that way or not, you're still gonna feel that way. So just welcome the feeling, welcome that experience in, and sit with it. And that, my friends, is holding space. So I hope that you will, from this point on, begin to incorporate this as part of your self-care ritual. This is absolutely necessary to personal growth and expansion, being able to hold space for yourself and then hold space for others. And guess what? You can't hold space for others in ways that you haven't held space for yourself. So you have got to learn how to do this in the quiet of your own space before you can do this for other people well. And again, it's a practice. You will get better at it the more you do it, and the more you're open to learning and hearing from your partner or other people on how you can hold space for them better, or even, learning for yourself. Oh, I really did that differently, or whatever. So just be a learner. Turn that little gear on and be open to changing and molding the way you do it. So there you go. I hope you guys have fun doing that one. I like it.